and you had the last play from Dana Evans. Obviously, she got the last bucket and put you guys up 2 down the stretch. Going into that play out of the timeout, what was the play?
Pray. Yeah, as my grandmother would say, my dad's mom, we're running the beads. Just said a few prayers because everything else was not working. So I thought that was probably the second best option. No, I mean we'd come out, we drew up a little something for Haley to look to drive and then to get a flare screen on the backside if it wasn't there. And Wake did a really nice job of switching to some zone, but we kind of stayed true to it. Liz Dixon went up and set a great screen, and then Dana made a basketball play. It's what she's done. I mean, if she's the reigning ACC Player of the Year for a reason. I think she's definitely, she should be a National Player of the Year candidate for what she's been doing. I don't know what else she has to do. But it was not a very good effort on our part, just mentally throughout the whole game. I mean, it's pretty amazing that we even won the basketball game. We really probably did not deserve to. When you give up more offensive rebounds than you get defensive rebounds, I've been doing this for 25 years, and I think there's only been one other time that's ever happened in my career. And normally when something like that happens, you shoot like 60% from the field, and we definitely did not do that tonight. We really struggled shooting the basketball. We had some silly turnovers, unforced, and give a lot of that credit to Wake. I thought Jan had her team ready to play. I mean, and I tried to explain to our players that that's what was going to happen because, they got embarrassed on Thursday in a game that was just very uncharacteristic of how they have played this entire season. So I knew they were going to come out excited to play. And unfortunately, we did not match that intensity. But there for the last 6 minutes of the game, we figured out a way to get some stops, some rebounds. Liz Dixon had a few nice buckets. Elizabeth Balogun with a putback. I thought Narika Kono came in and gave us some really good minutes. So, it's a learning experience. It's nice to learn from a win. Hopefully we'll do that and move on.
Elizabeth Balogun in double figures today. She had 3 steals, 3 blocks. She came up with a big turnover or 2 down the stretch to stop them on the defensive end.
No, she did. I was really pleased. I thought E's effort all around was great. She's very disruptive. She went and doubled, comes up with a steal. And that's what she can do. But that's really, I mean, to be honest, Nick, that's what makes this team so good right now is, Kiana had an off night. It was not her best night. Haley competed out there, had 5 turnovers. It doesn't normally happen. She goes 2 of 7 from the field, which is not normally what she does. But overall, I was really pleased with how the next person stepped up. And, it was Eve for us on the offensive end. Olivia has 10 and 11 for us. But we've got to continue to work just on positioning, on defense, in things of that nature.
Offensively, started off really well, shooting a high percentage that first half of the first quarter or so. Was it something they did defensively, or was it just you guys missing some shots maybe you normally make?
No, you know what, Nick, as a wise man once said to me that our shooting went straight in the, if you would like to fill in the blank,
the toilet.
You're more than welcome to. No, we came out executing very nice, had some pass backs and things, and then we just got a little careless. We turned the ball over on a few possessions, and then we had some good looks. I mean, we had some really good looks and just missed. But if we don't give up the 24 offensive boards, it's a whole different ballgame. So that's our issue. I'm not concerned about our shooting. We stepped up. We went 13 for 13 from the free throw line. Olivia had some big ones. Then Dana had some big ones. So I was really proud of that. But we've got some work to do for sure, and we know that.
Well, two more. Dana, obviously, you talked about her, but you said it. She's got to be in the National Player of the Year conversation. She's just has done so much. It's really the second straight road game where she's come up huge down the stretch to kind of carry the team and help lift them to a win. And it's just a lot of fun to look back over her 4 years and see, how she's evolved and the role she has now and how much she means to that team.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, I'm really proud of her. We needed her down the stretch there. She had that huge three to put us up 3, and then the 3-point lead to give us the lead after that. Just some really good basketball.
And now, quick turnaround. You got the Tuesday game of the makeup game, a 4-o'clocker against Miami. So not a lot of time to think about this one. Have to turn right around and get ready for one on Tuesday. Which
is probably a good thing. Not much time to think about that because that defensive rebounding was not very good. But you know what? We found a way to win. At the end of the day, you just have to score one more point. And we're very fortunate to come out on the positive side of this one.
Did that 2-point win. Congrats on the win. See you Tuesday.
Appreciate it, Nick. Thank you.
Jeff Walz. Come back.